Go ahead. All right. Welcome, guys, to the Low Level Zone here. We are again in podcast mode.
Yes, we are.
Guest of the day here. If you've been watching on the channel, he had you could change your nickname, but you were Big Mac during the time we played NBA Jam.
Yes.
Show the clip here if we need to.
I should have won.
Yeah. Just real quick, did you want to change that nickname?
No.
All right, so we got Big Mac here today,
Yeah.
Yes.
AKA. Did you want to go by another name? Any other names? No.
Just call me Pete.
Pete. There you go, Pete, AKA Big Big Mac here. You know me, Chuckles 824, and yours ones and truly the worst.
The worst.
Always here. How you been, Pete? Anything
good,
new?
man.
Yeah.
I've been good. I'm a little sick, but
Not this.
much it.
Nothing.
Not this contagious stuff that's going
I
around.
don't
are
have
we?
the virus, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing too serious.
Nothing too serious. I mean, but first thing I want to throw out. Everybody has a top three. Top three video games of all time, brother.
Excited to talk about this.
Yes.
Man.
Okay.
I've already thought about this.
What is your top three? Any order? Are you gonna go in order?
I'm gonna save the best for last.
Best
in
for
my
last.
opinion.
Okay,
Best
so
for
3,
last?
2, 1. We're going 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 3. What is your number
Number
3?
What do you got?
I think this is the top fighting game, but number 1 is.
Number 3.
I'm
You
sorry.
go with
Number
number
3.
Oh,
Number 3
Okay.
is Tekken Tag Tournament.
Wow.
Ooh.
PS2.
Specific.
PS2.
Tekken Tag Tournament.
Tekken Tag Tournament.
Was legendary because that was one of the first fighting games that really intrigued me and got me going to the arcade a lot. You know, these days we don't have the arcade anymore.
Yeah.
The arcade days are long gone. And I mean, you know, I played Tekken 1.
Yeah.
I played Tekken 2. I played Tekken 3. And Tekken Tag Tournament was basically taking all the Tekken 3 characters and then doing a tag team battle.
Tournament style.
Tournament style.
Who are your mains?
Whoa, he did not expect this.
My main, no, I know this, dog. My mains are Lei Wulong.
All right.
Okay.
He's based off of Jackie Chan, so he
Yes.
does like all the drunken master fighting and all the stances, you know.
Yep.
And then number 2 is Law, Forest Law.
Of course.
So if you guys didn't know, there's Forest Law is Martial Law's son. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I'm just talking out the ass here because I could be wrong, but moving forward in the lineage of the games, I think martial law comes into play more. So Tekken 4 moving forward, I believe it's martial law, even though it's Forest Law's dad.
Yeah.
So those were my mains, but then you know there's always the greats. There's always Eddie Gordo. There's always Warong.
Hardest person to play
Jin.
is Eddie, man.
And
I think he's the easiest.
yeah.
All he does is his breakdance moves.
Yeah, but it's still hard to play him.
If you guys didn't know, I think this was 2 nights ago. Me and Pete, Big Mac, actually played Tekken 7 for almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
We went like almost 30 matches.
Who
Well,
won?
I don't know.
It's me.
Yeah. Look, I don't play Tekken as much as he does. I mean, I took some wins.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you know,
I took some wins.
Chuck knows what he's doing.
Yeah. So gamer man.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2.
Number 2 is going back to the PS2 era.
All right.
I think it's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Wow. Why?
It's a great game.
It's a great game.
I mean,
But like, there's 3 Vice City.
There's 5.
I think just because you were able to essentially customize your character,
Yeah.
you could get him real fat.
Yeah.
You can get him real buff. I always got CJ real buff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean it's just a legendary game because you know the mod, the patch for the coffee mod.
Yeah.
I never did that, but like it's just legendary because Rockstar is just always known for taking chances, you know.
Yeah.
And so they make like the Red Dead games. Those are good games too. But I mean, GTA San Andreas was just great. You always you had your list of your cheat codes, you know.
Yeah.
And
The
so
best.
and you
And
would
then-
memorize them.
Yeah.
And you played it so I played it so much that I memorized the cheat codes.
Do you know it right now?
R1,
Wait,
L2.
what is this for?
I think this is for the weapons.
Okay.
Weapon tier 1.
And we're
'Cause
gonna-
there was
Tier
3
1,
different tiers.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna.
You can double check
I'm
too.
gonna double
man.
check you right now. Go ahead. What is the weapons cheat code for San Andreas?
This is either the weapons or the health. So I think it's R1, R2, L1, X. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right.
Hold on.
I don't know. I might need to grab your PlayStation controller. It's hard to imagine right now. But if
Oh, okay,
Weapon
okay.
set
Do it
one.
again. Do it again.
Alright.
Do it again.
it's either the weapons or the health.
Okay, do it
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
R1, R2,
Yes.
L1, X. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right.
Oh, that might be the.
That might be health.
Okay, go back to the health.
That might be health.
There's a lot of cheat codes.
Full
Yes,
health.
there
Oh,
are.
yes. Do
R-
it again. Do it again. Do it again.
R1, R2, L1, X. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right.
All right. Close enough.
Close enough?
Yeah.
What was it?
R1, R2, L1, X. Left, down, right.
Oh.
Up. Left, down,
okay.
right, up.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
so,
been a while since I
yeah,
played the game.
pretty good.
But you see, that's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's engraved in
That
my
you
mind.
still remember that?
It's crazy. How old is that game?
Mm.
It's an old game.
I want to say 10? No. 12?
Man, it's got to be at least 2007.
Because this was high school.
No, this is middle school.
Was this middle school? Was
I
San
think so.
Andreas middle school?
I think so.
October
Oh, wow.
26,
We were both wrong.
2004.
But it was middle. Excuse me, middle school though.
Yeah.
I think.
For us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
for us.
Middle school. for us.
2004. Wow.
2004. CJ from San Andreas.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
back in 2004.
and it was huge too because this was based in the 90s,
Mhm.
and it was based in Los Santos, which is essentially Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And it's in the hood, and so they had the great music of that era on the radio stations. So they had
Yes.
NWA on there. They had Ice Cube. They had Snoop Dogg on there. So I think Vice. It was either Vice City or Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first game that they had
Yes.
third person.
3 was
Yeah.
the first third person roam character,
Yeah.
but their music, they had like
I
they
don't
had-
remember what era that was.
They had like Pony
Mm-hmm.
from
By Genuine?
Genuine
Oh, really?
on 3. I remember Pony from Genuine on 3.
And then Vice City was the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vice City
Vice
was
City was
80.
Vice City was the 80s.
Yeah.
Vice City was like I don't know, 80 music, rock music,
Right.
and then okay, don't hate, but I actually never played San Andreas.
I
What?
never played San
Yes.
Andreas
What?
either.
Yeah.
Are you
Nah.
serious?
Yeah.
I went 3,
I went 3,
and then
and I played Vice
I
City,
played Vice City. I haven't played San Andreas.
and I didn't play San Andreas. But
Oh my gosh.
the one
really?
messed up thing is, I went and played 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great games as well too.
Great games.
Yes.
as
Great
well.
games as well. too.
So, I never played 1 or 2, but
Now, the interesting about 1 and 2 is it was the games with you essentially played from an aerial viewpoint.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you never got the third person viewpoint.
do you leave your car
No.
in those?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
But you
just
can
drive.
shoot out your car.
Okay.
You can shoot out of your car.
And you still do missions
Alright.
and pick up people.
Yep. So and you still get chased by the cops if you get 5 level
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
Enough stars.
You still get chased by the army or the National Guard or whatever the case. And it's definitely evolved, man. It's crazy how video games in general, they've come a long way.
Do you
Yeah, they have.
like when you played? It's just crazy, like the licenses they get to get all those music
Mhm.
onto the video games radio stations.
Mhm.
to play the same music
Yeah.
as that era.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it plays over and over.
It's huge.
And I just think it's hilarious on some of the commercials they have
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
radio.
Because it's original content.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they got some jokesters over at Rockstar, man. Like, it's crazy. I mean, like, even in Grand Theft Auto 5, you can sit down and watch TV, and they got got like TV shows on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's just really dumb stuff, but
I think in 4,
hilarious.
I actually made him sit down and watch TV for a real 15 minutes.
yeah.
Just to see if
Just to see what would happen.
just to see if the TV would like just restart after like 5 minutes, you know. But it just kept going. Like,
I mean, dude, they make the game so realistic now, you know, and like I said, video games have come a long way, and we're gonna see continuous changes, and
it's gonna get better.
It's gonna get better.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better. PlayStation 5 is coming out.
Oh, are you
Just VR,
excited
man.
on PlayStation? Yeah, VR, PlayStation 5.
I think I'm gonna buy it eventually.
Yeah.
But not right away.
I didn't buy the PlayStation 4 right away.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
No. Here's the thing. Do you buy? When was the last time you guys bought a first generation
Console?
console? Because you know they have the first generation console, then they'll make a remake, a smaller version, or even a smaller version with more memory.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. When was the last time you guys actually bought a first generation console?
Maybe PS2?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
The big one, the big giant
one.
rectangle one.
Yeah.
I don't own that one.
So,
That was probably mine too.
yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So PS2 is probably the last time I bought the first gen console. Because even PS4 I didn't buy until second gen. I didn't get my PS3 right away either.
No, PS3 I did not. And I like. And here's the thing: the Gen 1s, I actually never liked them.
They were the fat ones.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
always
they were
the
the
fat
fat
ones.
Mhm.
And like I always wanted. Okay, I already for some reason I know a smaller version, a better version is gonna come out. And I'm like, I'll probably wait.
Yeah.
And
That's
the price
always
is
the case.
cheaper.
You remember when they made the PlayStation 1 with the screen on there?
Oh yeah, it's almost like a little DVD.
Oh yeah.
player.
Yeah,
I never got to
that
play
one.
on that. Did you guys play on that?
No, I never did.
No.
Mine's a huge.
No,
I think mine's a.
We
big-
just
Yeah,
played
we were
on
just
it
looking
earlier.
at
that.
We were just looking at that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nostalgic, man.
Yeah, they're going
It's
through
a
my
great one.
stuff.
Because I don't even know where my PS3 is at anymore. But I know where my PS2 is still sitting in my room.
That's good. That's good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you guys know PlayStation 2 has the most games created for that console?
Really?
It's
Yeah.
the best one.
Yep.
It was, man.
I think PlayStation 2 is the best
such
best
a
one.
good game.
out of all the. Don't get me wrong. PlayStation 4 is great because it's the latest, but and PlayStation obviously in this day and age with the technology, PlayStation 5 is gonna be the best because it's gonna give you the next generation of games. But just comparing all of them, I think PlayStation 2 is probably
The
the
best. Ah, so many classics.
So many classics.
All right, Pete. Number 1.
Okay, number 1. I don't know if you guys played this. All right.
But this is your best game of all
This is-
time.
No.
But you don't know if we played
What
it.
is it?
We had.
Maybe you guys have played it. But my top video game
Of all time.
is Metal Gear Solid.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope
yeah.
you guys have.
This guy.
It's a legendary game, man.
Yes, it is.
Right? Can we all agree on that?
Snake.
Yeah. Solid
Yep.
Snake,
Yeah,
Liquid
dude.
Snake.
Getting underneath the box
Exactly.
and just walking around.
That was great. And I
You don't really like. You're really a secret agent in that game.
Yeah.
You know.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's legendary, and one of my favorites my favorite part of the game is when you fight Psycho Mantis.
Oh.
He's the
yeah,
one that
yeah.
reads
The
your
read
mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's crazy with how I think it was it Hideo Kojima?
Pajama. Yeah.
I mean the Japanese people are revolutionary anyways,
Yeah.
but the way that they put this game together, it's ridiculous. Because when you fought Psycho Mantis, he can read your mind. He knows your every move. Okay? And so you had to figure out how to beat this guy.
Yeah.
So it's like when you kick him, how the hell do you beat him? So these Japanese people at Hideo Kojima, they're so innovative with this that they made it so you have to unplug your controller and plug it into player number 2 slot.
Yeah.
So Psycho Mantis can't read your moves. Like,
okay, I didn't know that, and I'm gonna be honest. I've never defeated Psycho Mantis.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
you gotta unplug it from the player number 1 slot and put it in the player number 2 slot.
Where's my PS2, man? I'm gonna go play it.
No,
dude.
this is PS1.
Oh, PS1.
This is
Oh,
PS1.
shoot. We've been talking about PS2 this whole time.
No,
PS1
this is
now.
PS1, and it came with the double disc because it's such a long game.
Yeah.
So you had to take out disc 1 when you're done with it. And I think after you beat Psycho Mantis, I think that's when you switch to disc 2. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played it, but nonetheless, man, like who the hell thinks of that?
No one.
Like it's
have to be man. These Japanese. Man.
You don't have to be Japanese, but
I don't know.
It's so ridiculous. Like, how do you even think of that?
I've never even gotten that far in the game, but I don't think I'd ever think of that.
Nah, you don't. And it's like, holy shit! Like, you just sit here and you're like, wow, this was gaming.
Did you look it up, and then went and play and beat it?
I don't remember.
But you beat Psycho?
Yeah, you beat Psycho Mantis.
No, you beat Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I looked it up, or I think because my brother played it too. And so I think I just learned it from my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a second wind at it because I think when did the PlayStation 1 come out? I think 94 or 95.
Yes.
So
it's a long time because I
It was a
know
long time. Because we were still kids.
December 3rd, 1994.
94.
okay, so
So
then
95 is when you started playing, really.
right.
Yeah.
So we were 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, that came out in 94. Wow. So I think Metal Gear Solid 1 came out in 97.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, and that's what I was about to say. This came out in 94.
Yeah.
I probably didn't even start playing this till like 97, 98.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that was one of the first games I was introduced to. And I mean, the storyline is great. The actors, the voice actors, I mean, they do a good job.
Snake.
Yeah.
When he's about to die.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just revolutionary, man. I mean, and then you go to Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3. Those are PlayStation 2 games. And I think PlayStation 2 is the greatest. It's the greatest console. So, I mean, that game is just crazy because it's essentially a movie.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, every game is a movie,
what
but
most games are now.
But yeah, exactly.
All right.
And
So
that's my favorite game. That's one of the best games ever.
just to recap, number 3,
Tag and Take
Tournament
on the PlayStation 2.
On the PlayStation 2. Oh, I was gonna ask you this. Did you actually go into the arcade to play that
Yeah.
For Tekken Tag
for a Tekken Tag tournament?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I learned how to play it, and then they finally released it on PlayStation 2.
Do you remember which arcade you went to play?
I lived in Wisconsin at the time.
Oh, okay.
So
do you,
it's just at the mall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just at the mall. I don't know why we don't have there's no legit arcades anymore.
No, not like
No.
Like they give out like tickets for prizes. and all
yeah.
that.
Those are the
There's-
Up Down is probably we're here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So like Up Down and
MOA has one.
MOA kind of has one like for not really retro game. It's like those ticket ones. GameWorks?
GameWorks.
You're thinking of GameWorks?
No.
No. Oh.
No,
GameWorks isn't
MOA
around
has
anymore, is
no.
it?
No, it's on the 4th floor.
Yeah, MOA still has the GameWorks.
What?
Yeah.
I've lived here for years and I never knew that.
Yeah. But they also have an arcade now.
MOA is Mall America, if you didn't know.
Which is on the 3rd floor also.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't walk into the arcade, but they also have a VR thing now.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And then I know Burnsville Center has an arcade area.
Mm-hmm.
Maplewood has an arcade area.
No, it's those ticket ones.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
They have like Pac-Man,
Oh, okay.
you know, so, but.
I didn't even know they had an arcade.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, but
Tekken
Tag
Tag
tournament. Number 2,
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
And then number 1,
Metal Gear Solid.
1.
one,
One,
but
yeah.
they're all good
But
games.
they're all good.
Yeah, but you're going with one.
I'm going with one because I
Okay.
played that. I played that the most.
Oh,
and
man.
my favorite part in Metal Gear Solid is when they lock you up, and then you have the ketchup, and then you could pour the you lay down and you pour the ketchup under you, and then the guard walks past you, and he looks like you're dead.
Oh
And
yeah.
then he opens up the door and you just beat him up. That's probably one of my favorite parts from that. So
All right. And this is for all three of us.
Yes.
All right. Top. Maybe we could come up with a combined list here. Top three. So I guess our number one games that we felt had the best storyline. Like, this story is so good. I gotta finish this game. I gotta finish this game, and it could be Metal Gear Solid for you.
it might be. But
Yeah.
Let me think.
Yeah, think of a one. Yeah, think of one that the story is so good.
That you had to be.
I had to beat this game. I cannot put this down because I need to know what happens in the end. And
I have a game,
okay,
maybe two.
Okay.
you go
Like,
first.
I've played a lot of games. I haven't beaten a lot of games. I've started a lot of games.
That's why he's called the worst. By the way.
Yeah. And one of the games that I always had to finish no matter what was Jak and Daxter.
Wow, really?
That sounds familiar. I don't remember.
That
it.
is, yeah. I'll pull it up.
Pull it up.
Um,
Jak and Daxter.
Jak and Daxter.
That sounds really familiar.
PS2.
There we go.
Like, I beat one.
It almost looks like Ape Escape. You guys remember Ape Escape?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never played it,
I
but I've seen it.
I never
Yeah.
played Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, I never played
Yeah.
Jak and Daxter.
So you can elaborate it for us.
Yeah, what's it about?
I gotta remember what it's about. It's been such a long.
But
all
you
I know
beat
is-
it.
Yes, I
But-
beat 1, 2, and 3.
But here's the thing. You don't remember. The storyline has to be so good that you have to remember it.
It's been so long. All I know is that this game was always fun playing.
So it's,
I always enjoyed playing Jak.
what's the storyline?
He doesn't
I
know.
can't remember
He
it.
doesn't know.
That's
Why is this your pick then?
But this has to be because this is. I know this is one of the games that I beat, and this is one of the games that I've always had to beat. Because I played Kingdom Hearts, I beat it, but it's not like I had to beat it.
Oh, by the way, 3 a little disappointing.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
And with Fable, like Fable
Ah.
was super enjoyable.
I remember Fable. I never played it.
Fable is probably the only Xbox game I've ever touched.
That was an Xbox exclusive.
Yes,
that was
Xbox
Xbox
exclusive.
Did you guys ever buy an Xbox, by the way?
I didn't.
I have.
You didn't?
I have a 360 there, but that's my wife's.
I bought the PlayStations. My brother bought the Xbox.
Oh, I'm straight up Sony, man.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So,
Yeah.
Because Xbox people always call PlayStation trash.
And I think Xbox is so trash.
I don't like Xbox, man.
Yeah.
so
I don't like
I don't like
Xbox.
the controller.
Is that your reason?
That's my reason.
What is your reason?
Well, I just grew up with Sony,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I tried Xbox, and it's a very smooth interface, but I mean Sony's my bread and butter, you know.
And I'm gonna have to go with Albert here.
It's just the
The
controller.
controller.
It's
The
so
controller?
fat
Yeah.
for no
It's
reason.
very
so
fat.
fat.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's like holding a Game Boy already.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
2 Game Boys
It's really big.
just to play, you know, the game. So it's, I don't know, it's big.
We don't need that negativity
Okay,
in our lives.
we're done with Xbox.
But yeah, with Jak and Daxter, it's like he's from a village, and then he has to go out, and I think Jak is the main character. Daxter is his friend, but Daxter got turned into the weasel or whatever he is right now, the animal.
Okay.
I might be wrong. I might be totally off on this because I don't think I've played this.
I'm gonna say this right now. You cannot put this on your list because you have like no
You
idea.
don't
what
remember
the
the storyline.
Ah.
Come on, choose something else
Yeah.
that you actually remember.
All right.
Okay.
You
keep going.
think I'm gonna tell you mine.
All right.
Okay. So, have you guys played The Last of Us?
I haven't played that yet. No.
You have played The Last of Us?
It's pretty good.
It is.
I never beat it,
Yeah.
but yes, I have played it.
It is amazing, and this is the one game ever where I bought it multiple times. PS3, PS. So I bought it the PS3 as a game. Then I had my brother bought it for the PS4, and then when I bought my PS4, the bundle, I bought it with the Last of Us bundle.
Oh.
So
How many parts are there? There's 2, right?
there's 2. I think the second one is going to come out.
You know they're making
Yeah.
a movie, right?
Yeah, or they're thinking of it. They got.
Is it a movie or a TV show?
Yeah, I
I
was
think
gonna say
it's
it might be a
be a
TV,
TV
series.
show.
Yeah, it's a
TV
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
And I was gonna talk about this later, but like video games that go into movies, but we could talk about that later. But in this one, and how did you beat it? Have you guys beaten it?
No.
No.
Okay, so I can spoil.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I
Spoil?
don't think I'm gonna play it.
All right, spoiler alert. If you haven't played Last of Us, go play Last of Us. And again, on this channel, we're not talking about new games here all the time. You know, he's talking about Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah.
San Andreas. Good games. We're talking about good games here.
Yep.
This guy doesn't even know the story to Jackson Dexter, but he loves this game.
I love the game so much,
Right? So
but my memory is horrible.
yeah, so this is just good games, and Last of Us is a great game. So Joel, the main character, has a daughter, right? And if you play the intro, in the beginning, his daughter dies, and she dies because in the world has an infest, kind of now, but escalated to another level,
Yep.
and everybody is going crazy. They're sick, and his daughter. However, his daughter doesn't die because of the sickness. They actually had an army guy shoot her.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
this.
and then she dies.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
20 years later, they found another girl who can be the cure for this disease. But this is like a long time where I don't know if it's 20, maybe it's 10. But they have like militia now. The government's like
Gone.
or weak. Yeah,
okay.
weak. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
So they have a militia now. They're called like the Fireflies, I think. And then they're just kind of just trying to find a cure. And the cure is in this girl. And the reason they know why she might be the cure is because she got bitten by one of these sick or zombies or whatever you want to call it. And she didn't turn. So it's Joel's job is to escort her to a facility in another city
Okay.
and get her to the doctors.
And that's the end.
And that's the end of one.
One.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the second part.
2 comes out later
Yes.
this year.
If not already, but I'll
I think it's later this year. I don't think it's out yet.
Last of Us 2.
Wait, so Last of Us 2 hasn't even come out yet?
No,
Wow.
I don't believe it has.
Looks like it has, right?
No.
May
Oh, wow.
29th,
So
Wow.
later this year.
2020. So
This is also supposed to be one of the best games.
this got a perfect rating.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
I-
the
I
first
remember
one.
that.
This one got a perfect rating.
Yeah. It's a good game.
So that's my best story game ever.
Ever. Dog.
And then this guy has Jack and Dexter, but can't
But
remember.
you guys can't let me.
And then you're sick of a Metal Gear?
I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil series.
Oh.
I like the survival horror game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not talk about the movies.
Okay. There's like one good one.
Which one?
Which one?
I don't know.
Yeah, which one?
I don't remember. But
we could talk about that later
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
talk about
Yeah,
video games.
yeah.
But same deal, man. When we started playing the PS1, I mean, I played Resident Evil because Resident Evil was one of the first games that came out, and I think my favorite. I mean, you guys all know the storyline. The virus gets spread through Raccoon City, and everyone turns into zombies, and you get the STARS crew that comes out there. I think by far my favorite Resident Evil is Resident Evil 2, which they just recently remade, along with Resident Evil 3, which they're going to remake again.
Again?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But Resident Evil
They're
2
making money.
But Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation 4, it was a good remake, but it's like 10 times darker and it's harder.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna assume Resident Evil 3 will be the same. But I always like that storyline, and again, these Japanese people, Capcom.
You know what I loved about Resident Evil though?
What'd you love about
On the PS2, with the gun.
with the gun?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Code Veronica?
No, was it Resident Evil? Because they had a gun that came with it, or you could buy a
Oh.
gun. Was that Resident Evil?
I don't think it was Resident Evil. That might be another shooter game.
Time Crisis?
No.
No. Time Crisis. Amazing game, though.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that's
It
a
was
game you
Resident
play at the
Evil.
arcade.
Yeah, that's
that's
a-
a game you play at
And
the
it,
arcade.
and it's still at the arcade.
Yeah.
Yep. Or the
It's
yeah.
fun games. Yeah.
So, maybe not. I swear.
All right.
But it was a zombie game.
It was a zombie game. Hold on.
Keep going.
You get a gun?
It's on the PS2.
I think I know what
or
you're
the
talking about.
PS1.
Damn, I don't remember though.
Where you get a gun, but it's not Time Crisis, because there's also Time Crisis on the PS1
Here.
Yeah.
Let me.
where you get a gun also.
Man, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about.
No, they don't. They don't have a list for me.
No list.
No. No.
Dead air,
Alright.
dead air, dead air.
Just a
But-
just a
No,
bunch of
it's fine.
shooters. Just a bunch of
Yeah.
shooters. All right, so I'm going with Last of Us. Big Mac
All
over
right.
there is going with
I remember Resident Evil.
Resident
And
Evil.
since I had to change my game because I don't remember the storyline for Jack and Daxter, I'll just go Fable.
Yeah.
Because Fable was one of the first games I remember beating, also other than Jack and Daxter. But it was also one of the first games where you get different endings.
I like those.
Yeah, because
I like those.
The first playthrough I went, it's just you trying to save the kingdom,
Yep.
basically. And you can go around and influence the world in the way you want to. So, the first playthrough I played as the good guy, so you're always helping people. You don't kill nobody in town. You do the quest where you go and defeat bandits. I owned a whole, because you can buy houses, and I owned a whole village. But I set all of my rent to the lowest, so that, because I'm making money anyways in that game. So you send your rent to the lowest, and the villagers are just paying the lowest rent. They're happy. They're living their lives. And you're not just owning the houses, but you're also owning every single business. Because you can, as long as you have the money, you can buy whatever you want in that game. So you buy the blacksmith, you buy the bar, you buy the grocery store, and you just make a set amount. And then also a cheat in that game is all you do is go switch the date on your Xbox. So you just switch the year.
Yeah.
And then you make a year's worth of money in that amount of time that you switch the date.
Smart move.
Another plug-in to
Yeah.
player 2 slot kind of trick.
Because because you're not making enough money.
I never
you're
knew
not
that.
buying-
Playing that game.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
You never knew that?
Nope.
So yeah, you just go in, switch the date on
Gosh.
your Xbox.
The amount of hours I grinded.
Was this just on the first Xbox?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
There's a
Because Fable 1 was regular Xbox, 2 was
360.
360,
Yep.
and then 3 is also 360.
Man, the regular Xbox was so big.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Huge.
I hated it.
It's a
Okay, all right.
it's
that's
a
what I-
suitcase.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then like if you complete the game as a good guy, you get a certain ending and a certain master weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I played it through again as a bad guy, and you're not helping anybody, you kill townsfolk.
So you could. It's one of those games where you could be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can talk like crap. You can choose.
Yeah.
There's a point in the game where you have a dog.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose to kill your dog.
Jesus.
Or not kill your dog.
Damn, that's messed up.
And the dog is with you for a good
amount of time of the game.
10, 15 hours.
Oh.
And then you can either kill your dog or not kill your dog.
I never killed the dog.
I killed the dog.
Oh. Heartless.
I don't want to play it now.
Heartless.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm not trying to get an Xbox.
it's... This
We'll
is
find a
also
way.
another game where I can just always just pick up and play.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know?
That's good.
And then another thing about it was, like, look, storyline pretty basic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're going through completing missions,
Adventure.
becoming stronger.
Why is it
It's
called
just-
Fable?
It's a story.
It's a story.
You know those fables.
Right, I understand
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but why though? Is
I
Because
literally, yeah.
it's your story.
It's your story.
oh
I literally think that's just
because
a story.
Fable
Yeah.
is about you know, and then,
okay, that makes sense.
and then there's also bards. So when you do a good deed in the game and you go to like a bar, there are bards that will sing about you
Oh,
because like what you did is spread around. It's spread already.
that's pretty cool actually.
And then you can also do your own bard stuff and like just be in the middle of the square in a
Yeah.
village, play a song, sing a song,
Mhm.
and then get money thrown at you. And make money that way.
Awesome.
But yeah, I've beaten all the Fables, and then Fable 4 was
There's a Fable 4?
Yeah.
Fable 4 was VR.
VR.
Jesus.
I never touched 3 and I never touched 4.
Oh, I've never touched 4.
I never touched 4.
Cause 4 did not look good.
Yeah.
It might have been virtual reality, but that was beginning virtual reality.
Oh,
Okay.
before it's all developed.
Yeah.
Before this Oculus
Cause
stuff coming.
this was, cause Fable 4 was, no, it wasn't virtual reality. It was like the Xbox Connect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know you're moving the person
I
while
never-
you're moving.
I never liked that, but
You know,
I never
just
liked
like
that.
yeah.
did you guys like move?
no, I never
Does
had
it
a
move?
Connect.
No, PlayStation.
Oh,
Move
yeah,
or-
PlayStation Move. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had that. That was fun.
See, I never had that either.
That was like you had to play ping pong and
Yeah,
I
swim
think the
and
closest I came to
volleyball.
that was probably the Wii.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like similar to the Wii.
similar to the, but the Connect was, it's
It's a camera.
yeah,
and
it's a
then,
camera
yeah.
on you,
Yep.
and you're moving that way.
I remember
And you
that.
don't need it's. I guess it's a little nicer. You don't have
Yeah.
anything strapped onto you. But we're going with Fable. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go Fable.
We're going with Resident Evil, and we're going with The Last of Us. Probably our top 3 best story games of all time. Kind of random, but
Not a real good.
not
story.
a real good.
Not a real good story in Fable, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I enjoyed Fable as the story.
Okay. Kind of going based on the Resident Evil, Last of Us that we've been talking about.
Mhm.
All right, I do have to ask, what do you guys think of this coronavirus, man? Like, are you guys out of toilet paper yet?
First of all, okay, I saw a really crazy meme. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it. Right, I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, right now, people are working from home.
Yeah.
People are. Hey, great time to play some video games.
Great time to
but-
play some video games.
Watch some movies.
Catch up on stuff.
All right. Check this out. All right. So if you played Resident Evil, you know that the Umbrella Corporation is the one that released the viruses
Yes.
to turn everybody into zombies. All right. You guys can look at this meme. Tell me what you guys think of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's based in Raccoon City.
Yeah.
It's a fictional city in Resident Evil.
Okay, so pretty much the meme is if you move the letters in the word Corona, it spells out raccoon.
Yeah.
The director of the CDC is Robert
Redfield.
Robert Redfield,
Yeah.
and the main character in
Character you
Resident
play,
Evil is Chris Redfield.
Redfield,
He's
yeah.
one of them, and supposedly the Chinese company that I don't know if they.
It's a biotech company.
We'll
Sure,
throw the picture of the meme.
But
in
it
here
looks
so you can
exactly
they
like
can see
the
it.
Umbrella Corporation
Yeah.
company.
Just a different color.
And it's ridiculous.
So what you're trying to say is that this is a government thing, and they did this on purpose to.
Isn't this a video game channel?
This
Yeah.
is.
Who
But
knows?
They're
Who
not
knows?
turning people into zombies.
No, we're all gonna be fine. But yes,
They're
it's
killing
crazy
them.
out. The no toilet paper on the shelves is a real thing.
Anywhere, which makes no sense to me.
It doesn't make
Here's
sense.
the thing. I'm just afraid I'm gonna run out
Of toilet paper.
of toilet paper because there's no more to buy.
But you got a stock already also.
Yeah.
But the key is, I think, is to go early.
Yeah.
Go early and see if they've stocked up.
Well,
And you need to go to places where you wouldn't expect it too.
a lot of
Locals.
the places
Like
are-
Lowe's. Like you go to Lowe's or
Yeah.
Home Depot.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of places that are limiting toilet paper.
Yes.
Oh,
To, like,
one box. or
One, yeah, you know, like one
Package.
package per person.
Do you guys think we'll get to the point where people will start rioting?
No.
They're just gonna take that toilet paper and run.
I don't think so.
People are already fighting.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
People are already fighting. And yeah, I need toilet paper right now.
We back.
We're back.
We back.
Little
But yeah, 'cause
technical difficulties there, but we were talking about
toilet paper.
toilet paper of coronavirus.
Because
It's ridiculous.
I own a dry cleaners, and I'm on my last roll of toilet paper right now. I haven't gone to any stores in the past 3 weeks, I think. I haven't gone to a Walmart. I haven't gone to a Target. I haven't gone to a Walgreens.
Don't waste your time.
I've had one customer come in saying that Costco is crazy. I would just want to go to Walgreens to go and try to see if there's anything there. Because I don't need a lot. I just need something.
I went
That's all I want.
I went to CVS earlier and they had maybe 4 things of paper towels left, and I bought one. I bought the one with the most quantity inside.
Yeah.
It was $15 for it.
Are they
my
upcharging?
goodness!
I don't know. I hope not.
Okay.
I think there was 8 rolls in there, and it was
Oh.
$15.
Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's fine.
Maybe
It
that's
still
okay.
seems like too much.
It
right?
still seems like a lot.
I thought you were like.
But
you
I
know,
mean, like,
four?
yeah, I
Like,
thought
like,
it was like a 4
No, I was like,
pound.
dang, you
If
got
a
gypped,
4
bro.
pack for
Hell
15
no.
bucks.
Right? I'm not buying that.
You got gypped.
But I got
Yeah.
8 of them for $15. All right.
So, but yeah, like I've been wanting to go to. I'm on my last row at my dry cleaners, and I need to go somewhere to go buy some more. So
I mean, I think in these trying times, we
that's it.
it's a matter of looking out for everyone.
Yeah.
But then there's these stupid ass people.
That are trying to make money off of it,
Well, it's not even that. It's
or just trying to hog all of it.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
that. It's you need to consider everyone else.
Like,
too.
why do you need that much?
You don't need to
30
afford all
bags of
it.
rice.
Because
50 bags of.
what was it?
Toilet
Diarrhea is such a small symptom
Yeah.
of COVID-19, of the coronavirus. It's it's mainly flu symptoms. But diarrhea is such a small
Part of it.
part of it.
So that's the big uproar over the toilet paper.
I don't know.
I don't get it either.
Unless
I
you
don't-
think you're
I
gonna
don't
run
either.
out of toilet paper.
I don't even understand it.
But
It's-
even if you do, take
I
a
will.
shower.
Sure.
I will say this. I've never in my life have seen anything like this though.
No.
No, to this extent. Okay,
To
let's-
this extent,
to,
no.
we what do we have? We had SARS, West Nile, Ebola, Zika virus,
Well, here's the thing, though.
Bird.
Yeah, SARS. Yeah.
It wasn't blown out of. I don't think it was blown out of proportion as it is for coronavirus.
I just think coronavirus is just the fact that out of all those diseases, coronavirus probably maybe I'm wrong, but like I just feel like this many people died.
No. Well, and it spreads easier.
Because it's like respiratory.
Yeah.
Like
It's airborne.
yeah,
It's airborne.
Yeah.
It's airborne.
I was listening to a radio show, and they had the
What radio show?
K-Fan.
It's
so,
K-Fan.
So it's a
No,
sports
no, no.
radio.
So
Look,
not
look,
very
look,
credible.
No. But they had the infectious disease doctor
Detective.
for
From Minnesota?
Health Partners
Oh, okay.
on the show.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
a reputable source.
So look, I wouldn't bring this up if it wasn't already. And he says the thing about this was it just spreads so much faster and so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's a lot of panic.
Mm-hmm.
And with people our age, there's not a lot of even if we get it, the likelihood of us getting over it is so much higher
Of course.
than somebody that's 50, 60, 70, 80 down the line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think like the seriousness escalated this past week. So
Yeah.
before, back in January, February, this was already around.
It was.
And
but
it wasn't even this bad. And then next thing you know, like a lot of the guy friends I know, I was like, this will pass.
yeah.
This is not a big deal. And then next thing you know, NBA shut down. They're like, NBA shut down.
Yeah.
This is like, this is like another,
All the sports are shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
Schools.
Italy's closed
yeah.
down.
Yep.
The schools here in Minnesota are shutting down on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, so many people are working from home now, like you two.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll get to maybe not Resident Evil status, but you think we'll get to the beginning of Last of Us,
No.
where we're going to, the army has to step in?
No.
Doubt
No.
it.
No.
It's
I
not
don't-
gonna.
I
It's
don't-
not gonna get to that.
I don't
point.
think it's gonna get to that point.
It's not gonna get to that point.
You
I
think
mean,
we'll riot though?
No. Maybe some people.
Maybe some people.
Dumb people.
Look, first of all, everyone's. You're an idiot if you're fighting over toilet paper, anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just really. First of all, I think the media's blown it out of proportion.
But
Look,
it is something that you need to worry about. But
so is the flu.
Yeah, but you don't need to
Yeah.
over worry about
That
it.
is
is the
true.
flu.
So is the
You
flu.
know.
You gotta worry about the flu,
You
too.
gotta, yeah.
At this point, the flu kills more people than the coronavirus
Yeah.
does. However, this is a new disease and it's killing a lot of people.
Yes.
But it's not to flu numbers yet.
Yes.
What do you guys think? How long will this go for?
I think it's gonna end quickly.
Really? Like, give me a time frame. 6 months? 3 months? A year? Next year?
Maybe 6 months.
Maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
less than that even.
I
mean,
I thought this was gonna be over
Already?
already.
I didn't. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think it was gonna go this.
Honestly, I didn't think.
I didn't think it was
this
gonna
bad.
get to this point where people were frantic over
Yeah.
toilet
Yeah.
paper and hand sanitizer. You know.
So, yeah, because we went to bed. I was at Mall of America earlier, and walked into Bed Bath and Body. And
Oh my gosh, was this sold out at Bed
There's
Bath
nothing
and Body?
The first thing the greeter was like, "Yeah, we're out of hand sanitizer."
Wow. Profiting right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
And-
Great time to be a business owner, by
and
the
then-
way.
And then she's like, "But this is our deals on hand soap, which was 6 for $26."
Did you get any?
No, I bought a candle.
Is it goes in and
Look,
then
I went in there,
And
I
he goes-
smelled the candle, and I was like, "God damn, I love
and
this
he goes
smell."
by a candle.
I need to go get some too, man.
So I
What,
bought
candles?
a candle.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, I love candles.
See, we
dude.
don't care.
I love
Candles
candles,
are
we need
amazing.
some candles.
but it's not a necessity.
Hand
No,
soap,
it's
we're
not
all
a
good.
necessity.
We don't need
Yeah,
hand
I
soap.
got
No
enough hand
sanitizers. We need candles.
But I was like, "Oh, this is such a good candle. This candle will."
all right.
What flavor was it?
It was
We're really talking about flavored candles right now.
what was it? Ocean driftwood?
Wow, this is the
Is it blue?
No.
What color?
Oh,
was
the
it?
outside is blue.
Oh, okay.
The wax is still white.
Oh, the wax is white. Speaking of candles, you guys know Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Yeah.
Goop.
Yeah. She
Goop.
made a candle
that smells
that's
like
called,
her pussy.
It's yeah, it's called Smells Like My Vagina.
Yeah.
And I think it's $75 for a candle like this big.
To smell like her vagina?
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't know this?
No.
Who knows if it's
I don't think.
Who knows if it actually smells like her vagina?
Oh, look. Only
who is
people
it?
that she's
Chris-
been with
Chris
will
Martin?
know. Yeah.
Chris Martin does.
Yeah.
Only those people know.
I think it's sold out. But
It is.
I'm not spending $75 for a fucking candle though.
Oh,
Yeah.
who else was it?
That's hilarious.
No, somebody else did it also.
Erica Badu
Yeah, Erica
Yeah,
Badu.
with the incense.
Yes, Erica Badu made incense that smelled like hers.
Like her vagina.
Yeah. So
Unnecessary.
unnecessary.
But they're
Alright.
making money, so I give
But
them,
I don't
give
believe
them
in
credit.
that goop shit anyway.
Yeah. All right.
So at the end of the day, in my opinion,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna subside. Everyone's gonna be okay. All right. If somebody is sick, I'm sick right now, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting right next to you guys.
yeah.
I don't think you guys are worried. I just have the cold.
No.
I don't have a fever, but
But you know what?
Don't-
If something happens a week from now,
it's nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing you
Yeah.
guys. Nothing's gonna happen.
No.
We're
Alright.
gonna be fine. We always bounce back from all the crises.
Crisis.
All the crisis that the
Happen.
United
Yeah.
States gets involved with. We always bounce back. Everyone's fine. We've been alive. Our parents have been around for a long time.
So much worse.
You know,
Yeah.
and they've been through worse shit. You
Yeah.
know?
Have your parents been worrying?
No, I
Have they
think
been paying attention?
we have to tell them about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to tell them about it because they can watch the news. They're not gonna understand shit.
Okay.
But like my dad wanted to go to the casino earlier
Mm-hmm.
today. I'm like, don't go to the casino.
Yeah.
Everyone smokes there.
Yeah.
All right. It's a place where thousands of people go.
Yeah.
It's not the right place. And my dad's old.
Not right now.
My dad's old.
Yeah.
And the people that it affects is kids
It's old people.
and old people.
Old people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And my mom's a diabetic.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, she should stay
she
home.
should not go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are my parents afraid? Yes. And do they need to take? I didn't even feel comfortable going over to visit them
Because you're sick?
because I'm sick.
Yeah.
And they just need to stay away from people, and that's the best thing you could do right now. Stay away from people. Hands,
How about your mom?
She watches like YouTube, so it's on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and she is really scared.
Yeah.
They had Friday. They went to a funeral in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, she's back here.
Wow,
That's how afraid she is.
wow,
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
And
sure.
they went there, stayed for 4 hours,
And came back?
and slept there for the night,
Okay.
and then came by this yesterday evening. She's already back. So,
Yeah.
can you push your mic just so it doesn't come off the table?
Because
Okay.
my parents are super worried.
Are they?
First of all, my mom couldn't get any rice.
Oh. We were.
We'll be fine without rice.
Here's the thing. All
No,
right,
we'll be fine without rice.
So agent.
Our parents will be fine without rice too, man.
Yeah, but then
Here's the thing.
they want it.
Yeah,
You know?
they exactly.
I understand,
They want it.
alright?
They want it. No, but he's right. They want it.
Yeah.
But my brother tells my mom, he goes to McDonald's and he gets her a sandwich and he hands the sandwich to her and he's like, "This is what you're gonna eat if there's no rice. There's alternative."
Yeah.
And she took it. She ate it.
Yeah.
And she's like, "It's fine.
I'm not.
I could get used to other food."
I'm not worried about the rice.
I'm not worried
shortage.
about the rice
There's
thing
not
either.
going to be a rice shortage.
There's not gonna be.
Yeah.
No, but
There is at certain stores.
but there's no rice coming out of China anymore.
Okay, so I think eventually we'll have a rice shortage.
Yeah.
However,
But we can get by without rice.
I still believe that it's gonna be. This is all gonna blow over.
And then, so since I've been home lately, and I'm not home a lot because I work
long
13
hours.
to 16 hours a day. I've seen my mom with a mask on.
Wow, really?
Yeah, even at home.
Yeah.
And the only people home right now are my mom and my dad.
That's good.
And me. But then I'm only
Even
there
at
to sleep.
home?
Even at home. Yeah.
You wear gloves too.
No,
Okay.
just the mask right now. But they've also said the mask doesn't make a difference.
No, it's to protect yourself from others.
No.
No. It's to prevent sick people from getting unsick
Yeah.
people sick.
Yeah.
But then-
Or whoever's wearing it. You're right. That's the same thing. So
But-
like if you're coughing, it's to prevent
Yeah.
the outsiders
Right.
from. Yeah.
But if you're not sick and you have a mask on, it might
It
help
does.
a little,
Yeah.
but it doesn't help a lot.
Yeah.
It's-
That's not the purpose.
Because
It's-
it can still get to you no matter if it gets on you on like your facial area.
skin just in general.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go through, but like it'll still reach your.
Somehow.
I think there's a mask shortage too.
There's a mask.
There's a mask shortage.
Also.
That's why they're
We couldn't
saying
get any.
leave it for the sick people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I technically should be wearing one right now.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's
But we'll
fine.
be alright.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Speaking of masks,
Yeah.
like I don't know if you guys saw, or you guys noticed this, but I feel like the mask thing is like the Asian the people in the Asian countries. I feel like even beforehand,
They had it.
Yeah,
it's
had
like a
them.
That
fashion
was for
statement.
pollution.
It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
They're all
But it's
what?
like it's pollution.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like it's a fashion
Yeah.
statement.
Well, it was a fashion. It became a fashion statement.
Yeah, like NFL players had that. You know, like
because like in Japan and in China, they were wearing just even like regular face masks with designs on there.
yeah.
Yeah. But in China, because there were so many people, like it happened all the time there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
The pollution,
Pollution is a big thing.
pollution, the air
Because
pollution.
The air
especially.
pollution was so bad, but then
Yeah.
there's also billions of people.
Sure.
And
It's easy. I'm sure it's easy to get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's, you're on the train all the time if you're not driving by yourself, but, you're just coming in contact with so many different people. And, yeah, even before this, everybody had a mask on.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think about the air pollution.
Yeah. But now, everybody's wearing masks. And it didn't make a difference before.
Yeah.
Sure.
But everybody
You
wants
know.
one now.
But then that craze just started happening here. Was it last year? I want to say
With the mask.
With
with
the
the
mask?
I mean, look, if you go, because there's a lot of like, Chinese students like in Dinkytown.
Yeah,
I've seen it before.
they don't. Yeah,
I've
you've seen it before,
yeah.
but I'm saying like not even Chinese or Asian people in general. Just the mask in general has become a craze. Because I don't know. There's these two rappers.
Oh, hold that thought, because
Are
we're
they
going to go
Asian?
into that.
Are they Asian?
No, they're black.
They're black, and they wear masks.
Yes. I have no idea who they are.
Okay. Well, that does.
They're young.
Yeah.
They were on Wild and Out.
Oh.
Okay.
I have no idea. But, I mean, like, everybody's wearing masks now just as a fashion statement.
Yeah.
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 That was my point.
Yeah.
I think they do it as a fashion statement.
Kind of going to the next thing here. Speaking of rappers, if you don't know, Peter here, or Pete Big Mac, is also a rapper himself. Did a few shows and performances. What do you go by for your rap name?
They just call me MC Yang.
MC Yang.
What would you
Alright.
like to go by now?
Yeah.
I
Same
don't
thing.
know. I don't know yet. No, I take it in stride, and I
It's been a while.
I roll with it, because if, let's say we're sitting here
Yeah.
and we're talking on the podcast and a new name sticks,
Yeah. If it happens,
I'm not going to sit here and make a list of 10 names
Yeah.
and pick one.
Okay.
That's just not me.
So just MC Yang
Sure.
for now.
Sure.
Do you have a verse for us? No.
We can do that later.
Okay. Awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go.
It's
do that.
been a while since we've heard Pete rap.
All right.
Really
it's
quick
been a
though.
while.
Kind of just going into, video, like earlier we were saying you heard NWA on San Andreas.
Yeah.
You heard some rap music in, your video games. Just on rappers and artists himself. I'm going to do a little quick thing here with us three here. we're gonna have a rap draft.
A rap draft.
Yes, we're gonna
that sounds
draft
fun.
our top 3 rappers of all time.
Okay.
And with you being the guest, you're gonna go first.
I get the first pick.
You're good the first pick. Worst is gonna go second, and since this is my show, I'll go last.
Ooh, this is
Alright.
fun.
Yeah.
So we get 3 picks.
So you get three, just 3 picks.
Okay.
3 picks.
Okay.
You no list to go off on to look at.
Yeah.
Just in your head.
Yeah.
Top
I love
3
it. I love it. This is
rappers of all time.
fun. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is hard.
This is hard.
This is hard.
Pull out your phone if you need to. Pull out your phone if you need to, man.
No, I know my rapper.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay, good.
I know the rappers that I can. First of all, I'm not gonna pull out my phone for the rappers that I don't know.
Okay, again.
Makes
So
sense.
here's the thing. This is a draft. No, so it's not your all-time list.
Yeah.
Because if we can have the same rappers.
Yes, as
on
an
all-time list. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
This
of course.
is your best.
But if you had a
You
draft,
can't
draft,
pick
yeah.
somebody that I've already
Yeah,
picked.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is a draft.
Yeah.
You get here. I'm gonna put the timer right here.
I'll tell you,
How
dead
we
or
don't need
alive.
a timer.
Hold on. I
Dead
know.
or alive?
Dead
or alive.
Dead or alive.
Dead
Yes.
or alive.
Dead or alive.
Do what
Gotcha.
you gotta
Because
do.
this is like an actual draft. We do need a timer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna put this.
What are
We're
we
gonna
doing?
keep
A minute?
it fast. No,
Less than that?
less
Okay.
than
Who are
that.
you taking? I'm gonna take the other one.
Okay, we're gonna do 30 seconds. So 30 second on the clock. Pete is on the clock
All right. I
Pete,
already know who I'm picking.
with the number
Who
1
you
pick.
With the number 1 pick, I'm going to pick the Notorious B.I.G.
Notorious B.I.G. for the
Woo!
first pick.
Biggie Smalls,
Yep,
baby.
and can you-
Small.
Okay,
my
since
favorite.
you made the pick,
Yep.
I'm gonna write it down here so nobody drafts him. Why do you pick B.I.G.?
You know what, man? It's just, my favorite subgenre is pretty much East Coast rap. And I mean, Biggie was the it factor back in the 90s, man. I mean, like the nostalgia is there. You know me, I like the PS2 games, the PS1 games.
Yes.
I don't know, Biggie was just back in the day.
Okay.
He still is. And fun fact, he died March 9th,
Oh.
1997.
Wow, I don't know that on top of my head.
So that was just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And fun fact, I was born May 23rd. He was born May 21st. So
Oh.
we're just 2 days apart.
Super
So-
close.
Yeah.
So he resonates with me really well because
Was he our age?
when he died?
No, he was older than
he's
us.
way
No,
older.
way older than us.
No,
What am I talking
he was young when he
about? No,
died.
he was young when
No,
he
but he
died.
was in
But
our
he's older
age,
than us.
though.
Not our age.
No, right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
He'd be like,
He's
50.
probably in his 40s or 50s.
yeah,
But yeah, he died. I think he died when he was maybe like 25 or
yeah.
26.
It was
Something
young.
like that.
Yeah.
But Biggie Smalls, that's my first pick, man.
All right. Quick rule update. I'm sorry I didn't say this in the beginning, but when you draft the rapper, you cannot draft his group.
You know what?
So you
It's got to
cannot.
be an individual
Yes,
rapper.
you cannot draft the whole NWA. Okay,
Makes sense.
and you cannot draft all Wu-Tang.
I thought about
Yeah.
this.
Yep.
I said whichever
but-
one you take, I'll take the other.
I
I'm
know
picking
who
the
you're
clock.
picking,
But
but you're
But-
not going to pick him, huh?
but I'm
The
not.
clock is
no.
the clock is on.
I'm gonna take M.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
Oh, why? Why are you picking Eminem?
It's Eminem, man.
It's Eminem. I love I love what I love what Tupac stand for. I love what he stood for. I love what he did.
Yep.
But you know, I listen. I grew up listening to a lot of Tupac, and then M came after. But I've been listening to so much more Eminem, and his music just hits me more.
Eminem.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite Eminem song?
My favorite Eminem song right now.
No, not right now.
No.
Song. Because right now, I'd probably go with his new album. There's a lot of songs on his new album that...
We're
Yeah.
River.
River?
Yeah.
Which one is River?
Isn't that no? That's him and Ed, right?
Who and him?
M and Ed. Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Man, I was talking about like 8
Like-
Mile or something.
No. Like that was the album that everybody hated.
Oh, it was the one beforehand.
Yeah, the one that everybody
I
hated.
forget what it was called because it wasn't very memorable.
Yeah, but I like that album.
And he's
Sure.
a rapper.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean.
He was, I mean, it was alright. Yeah.
So
No, you know what? You always get excited when Eminem releases an album,
exactly.
but you just don't know what you're gonna get.
You
You
know?
know, and Eminem has changed his style. I think when he released his Recovery album,
Yeah.
that's the one that I think the single off that was one of them was with Lil Wayne.
Revival is
Yeah.
the album.
Yeah, Revival is the one.
Yeah.
Because
Revival
he
is the
released
album.
Revival, and then he released Kamikaze,
Yeah.
and then he released his latest one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murdered Music to be Murdered By. That's what the album is
And
called.
like, I don't need M to go that hard.
Man, he's
It's
always going.
Great when he goes that hard.
Yeah. All right, my pick.
All right, who's your pick?
I think I got a steal out of this, man. I go with Tupac
Yeah.
here. This is a steal for me.
You think
with
so?
the last pick for my last pick in the first pick? Yes. I think this is a steal for me. I'm surprised he did not go number 1.
Or two.
Pac is the only reason why I chose Biggie is because
He's a lyricist.
he's more lyrical.
Yeah.
And as rap as a hobby, I'm lyrical too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so it's not like Pac isn't lyrical.
no.
Yeah.
He's very lyrical to
Pac's
me.
great, man.
He has great music. This guy is 100% legit, and his diss songs are not even like hidden words. They're really just what he's saying to you.
Yep.
That's why that's why
Sure.
I love Pac. But easy pick for me. Round 2.
Wait, what's your favorite Tupac song?
Favorite Tupac song?
Yeah.
Man, like it's
Now I gotta pull up my phone.
okay.
Now you gotta pull out your phone.
I'm a mama's boy, so Dear Mama.
Dear
It's probably-
Mama's
yeah.
a great song, dude.
Dear
Great
Mama's my
song.
It's a
favorite
great song.
Tupac song. It hits, man. Sometimes it can make you cry. But
It
I
hits
understand.
home.
Yeah,
It
it
hits
does.
home.
You know what? Just being the host, I will not go a snake style. So we're gonna go back to Peter here for the second round pick. Pete, who are you picking for your number 2 rapper with the first pick of the second round?
Dang, I've been so
Clock is on you.
I've been so caught up in talking with everyone. I haven't even had time to think.
Look, this is hard. All right.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
20
who am I gonna
seconds.
pick? Dude, there's so many rappers.
20
man.
seconds.
Okay.
15 seconds. You lose your pick if you don't.
Man,
pick
I gotta spread it out a
10,
little bit. Okay,
9,
with the second pick, all right,
5.
I'm gonna pick an Asian rapper. He paved the way. I'm gonna pick MC Jin.
Wow! MC Jin.
Dude, he made
He
it.
did.
He made it possible for me to even have the confidence to do what I do.
Wow.
All right,
MC
Jin.
Jin.
MC Jin.
In this list for the top greatest, for the not the top greatest rapper.
This is
but
my team.
This
Nah,
is the
that's-
draft.
that's
This
your
is the
team.
rap
This is my
draft.
team.
And he picks MC Jin. All right, why on MC Jin? And give me a song from MC Jin that you like.
Like I said, he paved the way. All right, and his first album if you didn't know, MC Jin was a battle rapper that went and battled on 106 and Park on
Yes.
BET.
Oh,
on
yes.
BET.
American television, folks.
This is black entertainment
2000s.
television, right? And everyone's like, why is this Chinese cat?
Dogging everybody.
Yeah, why? And
Yeah.
they, he would battle one week as the challenger. He would beat the champion, and then moving forward, you had to battle 7 weeks in order to.
Didn't he win?
And he won.
Yeah, he won.
And he's the Chinese cat that won. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
dude, like this paves the way for Asians in general, and
And he had great music.
it was it's just crazy, man. I mean, his first album, and he signed with the Rough Riders. If you don't know the Rough Riders, it's the label that DMX was on.
Ja Rule and
No, Ja Rule was not on there.
No. Oh,
But
DMX.
DMX is arguably the most popular rapper on the
On
Rough
the Rough
Riders.
Riders.
Eve, you
Yeah.
guys remember Eve?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he released his first album with the Rough Riders called The Rest Is History, and there's a song on there that never made the radio play or anything, and it's called Here Now, and it goes, I am here now, say what you want, this is my life, let's get it on. It's called Here Now on the album The Rest Is History, and the rest is history, man.
Go listen to it.
It's dope, but he's my second pick, man.
Pick. All right, Worse. You have 30 seconds.
Man,
You are on the clock. Who do you want on your rap team?
I wish
here
I knew
on
more
this draft.
rappers. I wish I paid more attention to rap.
It doesn't matter who you pick, though, man. This is your team.
But who I'm gonna take right now is Snoop.
Snoop Dogg. Wow. Okay. Why Snoop?
You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong, man. Snoop was great. Snoop is great.
Snoop is great. Yeah.
Snoop is great.
What's a what Snoop Dogg song?
Yeah, what's your favorite Snoop Dogg
Snoop
song?
Dogg
Ben?
song.
I don't know titles of songs, but I know lyrics.
Okay, how does it go?
Um,
Maybe we could tell you.
It was what is it? No, it was on the Up in Smoke tour.
There's a lot of songs enough.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of songs in the Up
Is
in
it the
Smoke
next
tour.
episode with Dr. Dre? Technically, that's a Dr. Dre song.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Is it still DRE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one?
Yeah. So that's the Dr. Dre song?
That's a Dr. Dre song
But
as well,
alright.
too.
That's okay. Because
How
that's
does it
still
go?
a good Snoop Dogg song.
How does it go?
Yeah, you're
but
talking to
no,
a lyricist right here.
Yeah, I know I am.
This guy's probably a rapping encyclopedia right here.
But I know.
Do you know what Snoop Dogg song that's kind of underrated?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, with Pharrell?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's
a great song.
underrated Snoop Dogg song.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And that's all Snoop Dogg rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't have anybody else rapping there.
Yep. You can show it to me later, man.
Yeah.
That's-
All right.
all
right, so
we gotta get on with the track.
Get on.
Worst selects Snoop Dogg here.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna start the clock because I already know who I'm picking. I'm picking Nas for my second pick.
Damn.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Damn.
I got him again.
Damn.
Oh.
Man. I was gonna pick. I was gonna pick Nas too.
Yes.
But
Oh, easy pick as the world turns. Oh, love Nas. Easy pick for me.
yeah. They say Nas wrote the Bible.
He did write the Bible.
And Illmatic is the Bible.
I just think he's so inspirational, and I think he was on this one show where they find his ancestors for Nas.
Yeah,
And
it's
they-
on PBS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they found out who, the house that his mother or his great grandmother or something was a slave in. And he's like, man, I'm gonna buy the house.
Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
Because he was like, it's crazy that a human being was sold to these slave masters for
Yeah.
like, I don't know, $10 or something.
It
It was something.
was back then.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
was
how much
something.
money
It was something ridiculous like that. Yes, I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I watched that.
But that Nas, I
good
love
pick.
Nas,
Good
and Be What I Want to Be. Oh, great song.
Yep.
Great song.
I can. Yeah.
Yep, I can. Let's go back to Big Mac here.
Damn, dude. Pressure's on.
I think my team is great, but you are starting the third round, sir. The final round, 30 seconds on the clock. Who do you have for your last pick?
I don't know. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
You should.
Yeah.
I should know this.
Oh,
shit,
man.
too.
Look at him struggle. Oh, you
No,
have
I'm
20
not.
seconds, 15 seconds now. 14, 13,
Man.
10.
Okay, the one person that I can think of right now, you love him. I love him. I'm gonna pick Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Yes, I do love
I'm
Ice
gonna pick
Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, man.
Ice Cube, dude. The reason why you gotta love Ice Cube is like he's just raw. You see him, he just always looks mad.
Yeah.
And
God, I don't want to be in a dark alley with that
he
guy.
wrote
he's not.
he wrote all the shit for NWA.
Yeah.
You know, and
He did not get paid.
he did not get paid. Yeah, and I mean, just that talk about innovation and working with Eazy-E and Dre and just aggression. You know what I mean? just aggression, and he just always looks pissed off, which I like that in him. And he dissed all of NWA when he left NWA.
Yeah.
That was wild. And look at all the movies and shit that he's making. Friday's a great movie. You know, so Biggie, Jin, and Ice Cube.
Nice.
That's my team.
Yeah.
That's my team.
All right, worse. Who do you got for your last pick here? As long as you don't pick my guy, I think I have the best team. But
You know, I wasn't a big
20 seconds though.
I wasn't a, oh, that's fine. I got my person. I wasn't a big rap person to begin with.
Yes, fair enough. 5 seconds. Can you give me a name?
Childish Gambino.
Solid pick.
Childish Gambino.
AKA Donald Glover.
AKA Donald
the same
Glover.
Why?
Yeah.
You know,
Give me a Childish Gambino
No.
song.
You guys need to quit asking me for songs because I don't know song titles. I don't remember lyrics, but I remember like when their songs come on, I just vibe with them, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just this is America, but he had some song. I remember his song with Gene Aiko.
I think. All right, it's pronounced Janae.
Yes. Is it Janae Aiko?
Janae Aiko.
Whatever.
The Japanese and black chick, right?
Yeah, the Japanese and black chick.
She's hot.
She's hot. But like the song they have together, and you know, I spent weeks just listening to his shit.
What song is that though?
I
don't
don't remember.
I don't listen to a whole lot of Janae.
Hold on.
Because I go back and I go back and forth all over.
How do you spell it?
JHENE AIKL, and then Childish Gambino.
We are looking at Bed Piece. Bed Piece.
Bed Piece.
Those are her featuring him.
Oh.
Pink Toes.
But like, you know,
I don't know the song.
I don't know it either. I haven't heard it.
You know, I spent days listening to his stuff, and you know, I always ask you to introduce me to albums, and you know, I just go through albums, and you know, just because I'm trying to still learn about rap.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna make my last pick.
Yeah, make your last pick.
I'm not even gonna start the clock because I already know what I'm picking. Underrated, in my opinion. 50 Cent.
50 Cent's dope.
50
Cent
Cent.
is
I
dope.
love
50 Cent's dope.
man.
Now, okay, I'm gonna say it. His newest stuff. It's like
Does he have new stuff?
He does, and it's like
Kinda.
recent music.
It's
and
not
I don't
all that great.
like it, but
How
man,
recent?
2017.
I don't even know.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
I don't even know. But good pick because dude, 50 Cent was a powerhouse when he released.
because you know why? No, during that time, I feel like nobody was his match.
Nobody could match.
At that time,
I was also gonna choose 50.
Yeah, the Massacre. Oh,
Yeah, the
man.
Massacre was great.
Great album. Great
Yep.
album.
And the one before that too.
In the
His
club, it's your birthday.
what was his album called, man? God damn it.
Die hard or
Yeah,
Get Rich or Die
Get
Trying.
Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
There you go.
The same-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The same time.
Hey, I'm gonna
as
take
the
your
movie.
rap card.
Damn, dude. Damn, how did I forget that?
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying.
But yeah, that's a classic
I think
album.
there's a movie after that.
Yeah. Yep. And I think what my favorite song from that album is 21 Questions
21
with
Questions,
Nate Dogg.
yeah.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Yep.
And speaking of, Nate Dogg, it was the 9-year anniversary of his death today.
Today. Oh,
Nate Dogg
rest in
died.
peace, Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg died
Yeah.
9 years ago today.
Through health issues.
I think he had a heart attack or
Oh,
a
okay,
stroke or
yeah.
something.
Okay.
But
Not on the streets. Again, we're gonna post our teams here. Kind of cool if you guys give us a vote on which one had the best draft.
Let us know your top 3.
Yeah, let us know your
Rappers.
top 3 rappers. Again, really quick. B.I.G. for Big Mac, then MC Jin, and then Ice Cube, and then the worst had Eminem. I think this second one was a panic pick, but Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That seemed like a panic pick, but Snoop Dogg. No, nothing wrong, but he took his time.
Snoop's great.
Nothing wrong with picking Snoop.
And then Donald Glover or Childish Gambino for his third pick. Mm-hmm. And then you have yours truly, Tupac, Nas, and 50 Cent. I think that might be the winner there. But again, good draft here. What I want to go into next is kind of into what Peter's doing at the moment here. Are you yourself making a new album?
Yeah.
No music.
No.
No nothing.
No, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Are you going to though?
But yes, of course. Eventually I want to get back in the studio because it's a fun time going in the studio.
It's
but
a great time.
You don't consider what artists have to do in the studio.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hard work. You could do one song. It could take you a whole day to finish one track. I mean, I could do 50 takes for one verse. Mm-hmm. And even at the end of the day, it could still not be perfect. So it's a lot of hard work and it takes time, but I mean, it's not like I have the whole day to dedicate to too, you know. I gotta work and
let us know when you do.
Yeah.
And we can have you back on the show.
Yeah.
For this.
I'm excited for that. So hopefully I can get back into it soon.
We're going into our last section here.
Did you want to spit a verse?
Yeah. Did you want to spit a verse? Because this is a time to do it.
Damn, man. Do I really want to spit a verse?
Can you make something up in like just something quick? Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Do we got a beat?
Do we
need a beat?
If you want, sure.
All right.
No, it's fine. We don't need a beat.
No, okay, go.
We don't need a beat.
Freestyle it.
Let me just do it off the top.
Yeah.
Do it off the top. Man, this is a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
guys.
Yes, it
This is
is.
a lot of pressure.
All right,
Something you can't measure.
Yeah.
I come and speak knowledge, and it feels like pleasure. With every endeavor, I spit light as a feather, heavy as my brain as I get rid of my pain. Watch it go down the drain. Let me explain. I'm going a little bit insane, but I keep my mind right. Spread my wings out, and I should be in flight. So take a look at us, and let me take you home while we speak here together on the Low Level Zone.
Yeah, let's go. MC Yang right there.
All right.
Yes. With a nice verse there. Real quick, we're gonna go into our last section here. What me and or what I like to do with worse here to kind of go into our favorite shows. I know last time we talked about anime, some cartoons.
Yes.
And you know, just stuff as you can see, you kind of know what I love. Right here on the table, Batman animated series. Just kind of what is the last show you watched? Any show, it doesn't have to be animated or a cartoon or anything. Just a show you watched, and then what's like your favorite one, kind of growing up. If you have like a cartoon
Growing up?
yeah.
Damn. I watched a lot growing up. I don't remember a lot of it, but I mean, Saturday morning cartoons like Pinky and the Brain was always good. You know, The Simpsons. We always talk about The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, me and Pete, big Simpsons.
Simpsons was great.
Yeah.
That's probably the one show where I watched it
All the time.
every day. That 70s show was great.
Yep.
That's one show I'll never get sick of.
For The Simpsons, do you have a favorite show you can elaborate right now?
Like a favorite episode.
Like an episode.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. There's a whole lot.
Like, what's the one that comes into mind? You're like, man, that was a great episode.
Probably the one where Lisa likes Nelson.
Yeah.
She has a crush on Nelson. And then my favorite part was when Milhouse hands Nelson the note, and the note says, "Guess who likes you?" And then the next scene is Milhouse going out on a hospital set.
Yeah. Oh, great episode. we need to throw that clip up. Oh man. Great
shit.
episode. But what are you? Sorry. What are you watching right now?
Not a whole lot right now because there's a lot of not very good shows out. But I mean,
That you think of.
I mean, you know, I know you were saying how Breaking Bad's kind of boring, but I watched Breaking Bad and that's a good ass show.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
I never got past the third episode.
oh man.
Breaking Bad was crazy. I mean, you just got to take the time to get
Yeah.
to watch it.
Let it build, kind of, you know.
Right. And it is a little slow at times, but Breaking Bad was good. As far as actual current shows, I don't have a current show, but I mean Netflix only has so much on there.
Yeah,
You always go back to the old stuff too. Parks and Rec is funny.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec is good background noise if you just need something on, but it's a hilarious show. And what are you guys watching?
I'm kind of watching. I think I said it many times. Watching. I'm trying to catch up to Young Justice with this guy. Great
Season
show.
3.
Season 3.
Young Justice.
Yeah, so it's
Never heard of it.
it's kind of like Teen Titans.
Oh.
Yeah, but
okay.
it's with like
It's
more
different-
characters, more. It's like you know, kind of the upcoming
Justice League.
Justice League.
It's like the
Up
Justice
to the
League,
current
but
time.
with like the younger version of the Justice League.
Yeah,
So
kind
these-
of the build up.
so these-
They're
this is-
sidekicks,
So
pretty
this
much.
is
Yeah.
this is DC then.
Yes,
Still.
this is DC.
So this is a comic. It's based off a DC comic.
Yeah,
Yes.
based off of DC
Yeah,
Comics.
okay.
So
Based off of
I'm
DC
watching
Comics.
that right now.
Mhm.
And then yeah, that's probably what I'm main watching right now. I don't know about you.
So I just started Castlevania season 3,
Ah, yes, I'm gonna try to watch that actually.
which
Sucks.
it's been back and forth. Have you
Yeah.
watched it?
No. I haven't.
You know, there's it's getting somewhere. I think I have like 3 episodes left, so we'll see where that goes. I just started Dave, which is about Lil-Dkey.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's hilarious. I think that's funny.
Mhm.
And what else am I watching? No, I'm just
Okay.
So I might be the only person that's watching this right now. But it's Zoe's Infinite Playlist.
Yeah, you're the only person watching this right now.
What the hell is that? Sounds like a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
It's on NBC. It's about a girl that gets, I believe she gets struck by lightning. No.
Okay.
She doesn't get struck by lightning. She's in MRI machine listening to music.
Mhm.
And at the moment, like, some malfunction happens. And then once she leaves the MRI machine, she can listen to people's inner thoughts. But they sing as their inner thoughts.
Mm.
So today I'm gonna go to
No,
the store.
like, they sing
that.
songs.
Oh, okay.
They sing songs. So, look, I enjoy musicals. I
Alright.
enjoy singing.
Oh, these are musicals?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
Hard pass, bro. The only musical that I liked was Sound of Music. That's an old ass movie too.
So,
I do like that movie too.
like I've been enjoying. It comes out every Sunday. I've been enjoying this.
All right. Last question for you, Pete.
Mhm.
Before we kind of end this here,
Mhm.
with you with the Simpsons, have you played the Simpsons video games?
I'm pretty sure I have. It's what was that? Super Nintendo
No, I'm thinking about like
or like the newer games?
the newer like Simpsons Road Rage, Simpsons Hit and Run.
I did.
Was
It-
Road Rage the PS2 one?
Hit and Run was the PS2 one.
Yeah, Hit and Run.
Yeah.
was
I
the
remember
PS2 one.
playing it.
That was a great game.
I remember
Hit
playing
and
it.
Run.
That shit was
So fun.
I don't remember it though. I remember playing it, but I
Yeah.
don't remember it.
That's
If
kind
that
of like
makes any sense.
probably the one true Simpson game where you could go through a map, so it was kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
love that game, dude.
Yeah.
Yep. I did play it though.
But, I think it's a good time to wrap it up here. Hey,
All
man.
right.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks,
and
Pete.
Shit, I'll be back.
yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Thanks for
fun.
coming on, and
Had a good
thanks
time.
for hanging out with us here. So for coming up here, me and Worst are trying to get finish our Madden series. I'll get those up, and then we can kind of go into hopefully a new guest for the next week podcast. But hey, man, thanks for coming. We had a blast here talking about
It's fun time.
top 3, rap, toilet paper, and then some candles for some reason, and then eventually into The Simpsons here. But
All right.
thanks for coming, and everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. Really appreciate it. Had a fun blast doing this, but have a good one.